Hi, you have seen me posting all kinds of recipes for Thanksgiving with pecan pie cheesecake and, pecan pie and pumpkin cheesecake and carrot cake cheesecake and all kinds of yummy things like that. But I wanted to spend some time talking with you about what actually goes on my Thanksgiving plate. Thanksgiving is not an excuse to just go wild and eat anything we want to. And most of us have been thinking about it for some time and planning it. But I wanted to talk to you about kind of what will I cook and what will I eat when I enjoy Thanksgiving with my extended family. And honestly, we will have turkey this year. There may be another meat. Sometimes there's ham, but because of glazes and just the nature of ham being very processed, I tend to avoid the ham if I can, and I go for turkey. If I can get turkey skin, dark meat turkey, that's even better. But I'm going to put turkey on my plate, and I don't have any turkey prepared, so this dollar bill is going to represent about the portion of turkey that I'll have. Might have a little more, might have a little less, it just depends, but I'm going to have a good serving of turkey. This is a dollar bill, so that gives you a sense of how much turkey I'm going to enjoy. And like I said, dark meat with skin, even better. Okay, so I'm also going to have, I'm going to make stuffing. Now, if you've seen my video, my recipe on the low carb stuffing, I love that stuff. It has sausage, but it also has almonds because it has, the breading is made with almond flour. The carbs in that come from the onion, the stuffing, and the almond bread that I make. So this is 1/3 cup of the stuffing. This is really almonds, but this represents the stuffing mix. So this is 1/3 cup. I'm gonna put that on my plate. That's a pretty decent portion. This is 1/3 measuring cup, okay? So that's the stuffing. I may actually have less than that. That 1/3 cup of stuffing, as I calculated it with my ingredients, is going to give me roughly 2 carbs. So that's about a third, like I said, that's a 1/3 cup. That's going to be a serving size to me. My husband has asked me to make cauli mac and cheese. He loves that. Basically, it's a wonderful recipe by Melissa at Satisfying Eats. It's www.satisfyingeats.com, and it's called Psych You Out, I think, triple cauli mac and cheese. It is phenomenal. Every time I make it, it disappears. In fact, I have to like leave some at home and not take it all to the extended family because they'll clean out the dish. But anyway, it's fantastic. So I'm going to have a 1/3 cup of that. And when I looked up 1/3 cup of cauliflower, cooked cauliflower, the 1/3 cup has roughly 1.75 total carbs. So the whole thing won't be cauliflower because it has cheese and different sauces in it, but that would be, you know, if you say 1.5 carbs for that, that's probably pretty accurate. Then I'm going to have some green beans probably, because that's something that kind of safe that I can have. And this is a 1/3 cup. This is representing a 1/3 cup of green beans. And it's, that's quite a bit. This is my green beans. And a 1/3 cup of green beans is really kind of a bargain as far as carbs. You're looking at, for a 1/3 cup, actually it's higher in carbs than I thought. It's 2.5 carbs. So a full cup of green beans is 8 carbs. So if I have a 1/3 cup, it's roughly 2.5 carbs. So I may even leave the green beans off because, I mean, it is Thanksgiving and I don't have to eat my green beans. But anyway, if you're having those, be mindful that you can't just pile your plate full. And then I'm going to make something that I dearly, dearly love. I'm going to make a cranberry relish or cranberry sauce. And the cranberry sauce, I've got a video for it, so don't worry. It's very, very simple. It's basically cranberries, a little orange extract, orange flavoring, some sweetener, and some gelatin, and it is delicious. I'm going to have to limit that, but what I found in calculating it, it's roughly 1 carb per tablespoon. So this represents a tablespoon of my cranberry relish. So it's 1 carb. If I get rid of the green beans, I can actually have 2 tablespoons of my cranberry relish with my low carb stuffing, my cauli mac and cheese, and my turkey. And I'm going to make something else. I'm going to make a spinach salad. Now, this isn't what it looks like when I eat it, but basically it's a cup of spinach. And that is 1 cup of spinach in that bowl. I'm going to do bacon crumbles, and I'm going to say it's roughly going to equal 2 well-cooked pieces of bacon. And then an egg. You chop an egg, and probably I put less than a whole egg in each salad that I make. And then I make a hot dressing. And the hot dressing has bacon fat. Oh, it's wonderful. Bacon fat and apple cider vinegar and mustard. And like I said, there's a video, so don't worry, you don't have to jot that down. But I'm going to have that hot bacon salad, my turkey the size of a dollar bill, at least 1 tablespoon of the cranberry sauce, 1/3 of a cup of the sausage, 1/3 of a cup of the cauli mac and cheese, and I don't know if I'll have 1/3 of a cup of green beans or not. I may just leave those off this year and save myself 2.5 carbs. Now, with the green beans, this totals up to roughly 8 total carbs. Now, I'm not subtracting fiber. That's 8 total carbs. That's a lot for me. I try to stay under 7 carbs per meal. And so probably I will get rid of the green beans, because if I get rid of the green beans, I can have dessert. Now, what am I going to do about dessert? I'm going to have dessert. I am going to have at my in-laws, I'm going to take the pumpkin pie cheesecake, and I'm going to have a slice of that, not the whole thing, but a reasonably small slice to enjoy it. I may not have it immediately after my meal. I may wait a few hours and have it more like a dinner. And then when I go to my mother's, I'm going to have a slice of pecan pie. I cannot wait for that. In fact, I may just have turkey and pecan pie. I don't know. We'll see. I love that pecan pie so much. But keep in mind that this is a reasonable, I mean, my plate is pretty full between the salad and this. And more than anything, Thanksgiving is just about being with the extended family and less about the food.
Family.
Right? Family. That's what's on my Thanksgiving plate. Hope that you and your family have a wonderful holiday.